Paris, the city of light, is a dream destination for many travelers. Whether you're drawn to its romantic ambience, world-class art, exquisite cuisine, or historic landmarks, 3 days in Paris can give you a perfect taste of its magic. This itinerary balances famous attractions, hidden gems, and authentic Parisian experiences so you can make the most of your time in the French capital. Day 1. Iconic Paris, the classics. Your first day in Paris is all about exploring the city's most famous landmarks. Start early and head to the Eiffel Tower, the most iconic symbol of France. Arriving before the crowds ensures a smoother experience. You can take the elevator to the summit for breathtaking views of the city. Or if you're feeling adventurous, climb the stairs to the second floor for a more immersive experience. Enjoy a classic Parisian breakfast at a nearby cafe. Croissants, café au lait, and fresh orange juice will set the tone for the day. Next, take a leisurely stroll along the Seine River towards the Champs-Élysées, Paris's most famous avenue. Walk through the Trocadero Gardens for another picture-perfect view of the Eiffel Tower before continuing to the Arc de Triomphe. Climb to the top for another panoramic view of the city, where you can see the symmetrical streets leading to the heart of Paris. For lunch, indulge in French cuisine at a charming bistro in the Latin Quarter, such as Le Procope, the oldest cafe in Paris. This historic neighborhood is filled with cobblestone streets, quaint bookstores, and lively cafes. In the afternoon, head to the Louvre Museum, home to world-renowned masterpieces like the Mona Lisa, Venus de Milo, and the Winged Victory of Saint-Marthe. The museum is vast, so plan your visit wisely. Focus on your must-see artworks or take a themed tour to make the most of your time. After an inspiring visit to the Louvre, relax at the Jardin des Tuileries, one of the most beautiful gardens in Paris. Then, cross the Pont des Arts, a famous pedestrian bridge, to the Île de la Cité, home to the Notre Dame Cathedral. Even though the cathedral is under restoration, you can still admire its Gothic architecture from the outside and visit nearby attractions like Sainte-Chapelle, known for its stunning stained glass windows. For dinner, book a Seine River dinner cruise to experience Paris by night. As you enjoyed French cuisine and fine wine, you'll pass by illuminated landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, Musée d'Orsay, and Notre Dame, making for a magical first night in Paris. Day 2. Art, Culture, and Bohemian Paris. Start your second day in the artistic district of Montmartre, once home to legendary artists like Pablo Picasso, Vincent van Gogh, and Henri Toulouse-Lautrec. Begin at the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, perched atop Montmartre's highest hill. From here, you'll get one of the best panoramic views of Paris. Wander through Place du Tertre, a lively square where artists set up their easels, ready to sketch your portrait. Stop by the Bateau Lavoir, the famous artist's residence where Picasso once lived. For a classic Montmartre breakfast, visit Le Consulat, a charming cafe known for its traditional French ambience. Then, take a short walk to the Moulin Rouge, the birthplace of the modern cabaret. While you may not be seeing the show this early, it's still worth stopping by for a photo and soaking in its history. Next, make your way to the Musée d'Orsay, housed in a former railway station. This museum is a must-visit for art lovers, featuring masterpieces from Impressionist and Post-Impressionist painters like Monet, Van Gogh, and Renoir. The museum's stunning architecture and impressive collection make it a highlight of any Paris itinerary. For lunch, head to Les Marais, one of Paris's trendiest neighborhoods. This area is known for its medieval streets, boutique shops, and vibrant Jewish quarter. Stop by LA's du Falafel, famous for its delicious falafel sandwiches, or choose a cozy cafe for a traditional steak frites meal. After lunch, visit the Centre Pompidou, a striking modern art museum with its signature colorful exterior pipes and exposed architecture. Whether you explore the museum or just take in the energy of the surrounding area, it's an essential stop for a taste of contemporary Parisian culture. As the afternoon winds down, take a leisurely walk along the Seine to discover the charming bookstores and boutique shops. Don't miss Shakespeare & Company, the legendary English-language bookstore where writers like Ernest Hemingway and James Joyce once gathered. For dinner, explore the Saint-Germain-des-Prés district, known for its elegant restaurants and jazz bars. Try a traditional meal at Les Deux Magasins, once frequented by intellectuals like Jean-Paul Sartre and Simone de Beauvoir. End your night with a glass of French wine at a cozy wine bar or catch a live jazz performance at Le Caveau de la Huchette. a hidden gem in Paris jazz scene. Day 3. Palaces, gardens, and hidden gems. Your final day in Paris is all about royal grandeur, peaceful retreats, and exploring some lesser-known local favorites. Start your morning with a day trip to the Palace of Versailles, one of the most extravagant landmarks in France. Located just 40 minutes by train from central Paris, Versailles is an opulent masterpiece of architecture and landscaping, offering a glimpse into the lavish lifestyle of King Louis XIV, the Sun King. Arriving early is key to beating the crowds, so grab a quick French breakfast, perhaps a pain au chocolate and café cream, before hopping on the RERC train to Versailles Chateau. Rive Gauche. Once at the Palace of Versailles, prepare to be amazed by the sheer scale of this royal residence. The Hall of Mirrors, a breathtaking corridor filled with glittering chandeliers and gold accents, is the highlight of the palace. As you wander through the grand apartments, you'll see how the French monarchy lived in absolute splendor. After exploring the main palace, take time to visit the Gardens of Versailles, which stretch over 800 hectares and feature beautifully manicured lawns, fountains, sculptures, and hidden groves. If you're up for more exploration, rent a bike or a golf cart to cover more ground, or head over to the Petit Trianon and the Queen's Hamlet, where Marie Antoinette had her own private retreat. It's a charming, peaceful contrast to the grandeur of the main palace. After an unforgettable morning in Versailles, return to Paris in the afternoon and slow down the pace with a visit to Ile Saint-Louis, one of the most charming and lesser-explored neighborhoods in the city. Unlike its busier neighbor, Île de la Cité, this small island in the Seine feels like a quaint village in the heart of Paris. Stroll through its quiet streets, admire the elegant 17th century townhouses, and stop for a treat at Bertillon, Paris's most famous ice cream shop. For a late lunch, head to the Canal Saint-Martin, a favorite among locals. This laid-back district is known for its artsy vibes, charming bridges, and relaxed atmosphere. Find a cafe by the water. Le Ver Volet is an excellent choice for authentic French cuisine, and enjoy the slower side of Paris. If you have time, take a boat ride along the canal, a more intimate experience than the Seine cruises. As the evening approaches, make your way to Montparnasse Tower for one last breathtaking view of Paris. Unlike the Eiffel Tower, which gets incredibly crowded, the Montparnasse observation deck offers a peaceful 360-degree panorama of the city, making it the perfect place to watch the sunset over the Parisian skyline. For your final dinner, treat yourself to a classic Parisian meal at Le Train Bleu, a stunning Belle Époque restaurant inside Gare de Lyon. The lavish decor and exquisite French cuisine provide a perfect farewell to the City of Light. With 3 days filled with unforgettable sights, delicious food, and local experiences, your Paris adventure ends on a high note, leaving you with memories that will last a lifetime. 3 days in Paris may not be enough to see everything, but this itinerary ensures you experience the highlights, hidden gems, and authentic moments that make Paris one of the world's most beloved cities. Whether you're strolling through Montmartre, admiring art at the Louvre, or savoring French pastries by the Seine, each day is filled with unforgettable experiences. What's your favorite Paris memory, or what are you most excited to see? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it.